It's a fucking shit show, guys. It's a fucking shit show, guys. Do you guys agree with me? Jay?
Yep,
Yep,
I'm baffled,
absolutely.
bro.
Alright, guys. Gonna introduce you guys to you guys, the viewers out there, you guys, the score is it is what you see, man. It's a fucking 3-1, bro. Hey guys, what's up, Napshot Nation? What's up, people of
So
Napshot
what's up?
Studios? What a shit show, boys. I wish I can just keep this, short and sharp. A 5-minute live video, but I can't. We are content creators, football fans, and we happen to be Liverpool fans, and we happen to bottle the fucking match tonight.
Once again.
Jay Becker. Jay Becker. We're gonna go into that shortly, guys. We're gonna go into that shortly. But first, if you guys first time viewing our show, just hit that subscribe button, to our YouTube channel. Follow our Instagram, follow our Facebook, our Twitter account, and also our TikTok account. Just do it, guys. Just do it, man. So, without further ado, the trio doesn't need any introduction. Mr. Debutant, guys. What do you guys think about that, man? I feel that he's gonna be a good debut for him.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Jif. Do you have the same
Yep.
sentiments with me, man? Let's
True.
chime in.
I think he played really well. Besides the slip earlier on, and also what led into the second goal. But before we go to the second goal, I think overall, as centre back, I think, we have one position in the centre back secured with the signing of Ozan Kabak, and I think we'll see more of him. And like you said, I think he's gonna be a good player for us.
So, let's start with the positive, guys. All right.
All right.
Let's start with the positive. Possession. Our possession play is actually quite good,
Yep. To be honest, we played quite well actually until all that slip up. And as usual, we're gonna be holding possession, we're gonna be winning possession, and then yet again nothing to show for. There's no goals to show for. I think we got one nice beautiful goal today, but overall, I mean, I just kind of knew it that we're gonna fuck this up. So, and yeah, it happened. So, Kabak played well. For me, Kabak played well. But for me, man of the match definitely Henderson played his heart out at the back, and you can see he's trying to move forward to help the forward line a little bit, trying to push forward, trying to help to inject some creativity into the midfield. But I don't know. I'm just speechless, man. I'm just speechless.
But talking about possession, that we've been having this for some time now. We keep having good possessions in games, but it's very obvious that we are lack of creativity, especially in the final third. And this actually hurt us in the end because we don't convert our chances, and there's nothing much we can do. We can see the team is pretty much blurred when we're in the final third, except for pushing in the ball or pumping in the balls in. And without a proper number 9, I think it's a bit difficult and something that I think Klopp will consider in the summer.
Okay. You see, because from what I see, you always need a good midfield, a creative set of midfield to provide that final pass to the front three. You can't be relying on the front three to run the whole show, to get the goals, to help to Firmino to assist Mane to assist Salah, and Salah to score and all that. It's not gonna happen week in, week out, bro. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna be coming from your midfield. And look at our midfield today: Gini, Jones, and Thiago. seriously, in my opinion, Thiago played the worst of his career in Liverpool so far. I mean, this is the worst game that he played so far. I mean, he looks clueless at times, and Thiago needs to cut out his silly fouls, man. Seriously, his silly fouls are slowly but surely costing us something. And Jones, I think he's not at his best today. He's not at his best. Genie played fairly well, I would say, fairly well. But we need that something. I'm actually expecting at least the Ox to come in for Jones, actually, to replace Jones, to get that shooting from out of the box more often. Because you see, we can't be passing all the fucking way inside the box to score, bro. We need to shoot from somewhere. We need to find that, that chances from midfield, from outside of the box. You can't be going from Mane to Salah and Robo back to Trent back to Robo again. It's not gonna work that way anymore.
I mean, I got nothing to say, man. When I look at the lineup, guys, seriously, when I take a look at the lineup, why is Milner inside, man?
Exactly.
Tell me,
Yeah.
why is Milner? No disrespect to Milner, but why is he still playing? Why is he still part of a winning game plan? We are here to win. This fella, he's out injured. I mean, he's aging. I'm not saying that he's not a good player. He has aged like fine wine, but now he looks like expired wine. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm just... All right, guys. I mean, let's take a breather for a while. Let's go to the comment section, guys. It's
All right.
buzzing out here, man. It's buzzing out here.
All right.
All right, what's up, Napshot Nation? Yeah, we are good, man. We are good.
What's up, bro?
We are good as in our life, but not as a Liverpool fan at the moment. But yeah, everything's going so lah. Yeah. Really, really disappointing performance.
Totally agree.
Elvin, if you're speechless, I'm dumb, bro. Right?
I'm dumb and numb, bro. Dumb and numb.
CK Lim, hey, and people are saying Liverpool is going to retain that league title. Come on, man. It's still mathematically possible, right, guys? There's no harm in believing in it. So I'm not being delusional, but well, that's
I
only
agree.
that's the only lesson that we have, bro.
Yep.
Right? So, but yeah, I'm really speechless, lah. It was a beautiful goal, no, by Salah.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful goal, beautiful assist by
Beautiful,
Firmino.
no.
assist by
Beautiful
Firmino.
build-up. The build-up
Yeah.
was the assist was superb.
Superb. Yeah.
So, but the thing is, out of 15 shots, we got 4 shots on target, man. We are firing.
that has
blanks.
been our usual
Yeah.
stats for the past few games already. So we need to really change something like right now. Our next game, we're gonna be playing against Leipzig in Champions League. If we're gonna play this way, I think Leipzig is gonna butcher us, man. Leipzig is on superb form right now.
I don't know whether is it confidence because we had a good start.
We had a good start, yes, a good start. But then again, nothing to show off. What?
Oh yeah,
We played well,
but I do
yeah.
agree with you guys, lah. We played well, but it's just that our luck. And
Yeah.
to be honest, fuck VR, man.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not whining that VR is against us. But you guys take a look. You guys viewers out there, you give me your point of view, right? So I'm just asking you guys. When it's other team, okay, I'm comparing right now. When it's other team, it just takes the committee 1 minute to fucking view the VR.
True.
But when it comes to Liverpool, they're gonna take a fucking ruler, they're gonna measure with a measurement tape, they're gonna do tons of replays just to ensure that the fucking foot is not in the box.
The best example is the one Mane scored against Everton, where they literally drew a yellow line and all this shit just to prove that he's offside, and it's a clear onside. That's the difference.
No, but lucky the penalty called. It wasn't a penalty, but
Yeah.
they
It wasn't in
fucking
the
scored
first place
anyways.
as
I
well.
mean,
Yeah.
it's a foul. It's a foul. I
Yeah.
agree, it's a foul.
Definitely a
Right?
foul.
Lucky it's not a penalty, but you see the way they tried to investigate this shit. Not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like investigating a fucking murders. Yeah. All right. I know what VAR is good for. Okay. For next season, I want to write down to the FA, go to fucking America and go find out who killed Tupac. I think they can do that, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who killed Tupac? Who killed Biggie Smalls? Go and do that. I think they can fucking investigate that and find the killer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
VR
At the
is
rate,
getting
at the rate
ridiculous
they're
now.
going, at the rate that they're
it's
going
getting
right now. No,
ridiculous.
at the rate.
See, we're
Right,
not,
let's
we're not
next one
giving
then.
excuses, We're not giving excuses, but it's the fact.
Yeah, we are
You
not
can
whining.
see it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fact.
you can compare with other
fucking
teams. Yeah,
facts.
I'm not saying any other team. I'm not mentioning any teams, but you can see the difference, bro. You can see the difference of how they measure our VR, our offside and onside and all that. Everything's bullshit, man.
We got one from Ramachandran Sabati Pillai. Terrible. Yeah, man, we crumbled within 10 minutes. We
The same
crumbled
happened
within
with
10
City.
minutes.
Yeah,
And I got a text message saying that Leicester's our bitch. Oh, that doesn't end well, huh?
yeah.
Why? Oh, Ellison, why? Yeah, we'll get that. We'll get to that, Robbie. We'll get to that, bro. I mean, Ridwan Anthony Martial, why on earth Ellison go out? And yes, we all know about that. Also know what he was thinking. Izan, we have cleared the freaking ball.
Izan, huh?
Zizan, man.
Zizan.
Your teammate, it must be your teammate. Or maybe Zizan, Zizan Raza.
Zizan Raza, huh?
It's time to go.
Nah.
To go, sorry.
No.
Nah. I don't think, man. I mean,
Come on,
okay,
man.
this kind of shit happens, okay? As a
Yeah.
goalkeeper,
Yeah.
it happens. Howlers happens. But I think to get the confidence back is the problem.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, Klopp has
Yeah.
to the
be
top out
honest,
brigade. Yes, bro. Proceed.
No. You go ahead.
I mean, I have to say to the
Mhm.
Klopp out brigade.
Mm-hmm.
Klopp did a good job now today. Actually,
Yeah, I agree.
Milner's injury was actually a blessing in disguise because when Thiago came in, he was pumped, he was prepared.
Yep.
So I had confidence, and the team played a bit better in
Yep.
terms of the pace and whatnot, right? So, but
But it wasn't the best game for Thiago. To me personally, after I watched the game, he could have played better, in my opinion.
But the fact that he's not involved with the first team training for this week, I think it pretty sums up his performance today. I think.
Yep. And I don't think he got enough time to warm up as well when Milner got injured. Yeah.
Correct. It's quite early in the game.
we got another one. Ozan, we have cleared the ball. Yes, we know about that. It's a no-brainer, right? But possession means nothing if no. Yes, exactly, Sikeli.
Yeah.
You hit it.
I agree.
Yeah.
The right spot, man. So, Jay, just share with us your sentiments, bro. Share with us what do you feel about our possession play.
Bro, possession is always gonna be there, bro, for us. I mean, let's face the fact, we're gonna be holding possession. We are good in that. But then again, it's the final product, bro, the end product, bro. We don't have that final touch where you always see Firmino giving the ball away. And today I think Mane was a little bit clumsy as well, giving the ball away too many times. And for me, it's the midfield. It's the midfield. Your midfield, our midfield is not creative enough. That's fact. Our midfield is not creative enough. With or without Thiago, there is not creative enough. We
True.
need Hendo there back soon, bro. Really, really soon, bro.
Talking about
Hendo there.
having Hendo back in midfield, it shows today in the game as well, where when Hendo as a centre back gets to play long balls up front and create spaces for Salah to make his run, and it takes a centre back to do that. So it shows how our midfield, I would say, a dead wood, and they're not doing nothing, and they can't
Exactly,
create that chances
yeah.
for Salah. So having Hendo back in midfield is crucial, and I think I just can't wait for him to be back there.
Yes, it's crucial, and you can see at times Hendo is trying really hard going forward to try to push the team to go forward, but with the cross, with the ball, the passing and all that, he's trying hard. You can see at Hendo, he realized that the midfield is not working well, and he's trying to go up, push further up a little bit just to help our front line.
Yeah, man. So I'm just pissed the fuck out. No, actually, I just want to end broadcast right now. You know what I mean? I was preparing my Salah's week. I was actually combing it when Salah scored. No? Najib.
Yeah. I was imagining Faris in the
celebration.
Yeah, man. But yeah, it didn't happen. I'm on my cap right now. So yeah. I mean, okay, let's go to the next comment, guys. We'll go through the comments first right now, right? It's buzzing, man. It's really, really buzzing. Ox would have played better if Ox okay, Nani, I think Ox his pace has gone down by a lot. So the heavy pressing football, I don't think so it would suit him, but I think he came in at the right time. It was a good time to change him, to bring him in.
To be honest, when Ox was brought in, I don't see much changes.
Much difference. Yeah.
Correct.
The pace of the game was still there.
Yeah,
was
correct.
Still there. Yeah. We have Sena look to be back at our best. We got to be convincing over 80 to 85 minutes. We are only managing 75 minutes. The other 50 minutes we are cracking. We're not back at the best yet. We go again. Yes, man.
Yeah, well put.
And he said, Shook Knight killed Tupac, bro. VR, dah. He's sure, no. He wasn't convicted. Okay, we got one from Max Faisal. When you scored one, why you just... I mean, you scored in the second half away at Leicester. Shot. Klopp's tactics surely need to be examined. I mean, you know, talking about this, we are an attacking team, man. Sure. Klopp doesn't know how to park the bus. I mean, yeah, we've been watching him for the past 5 seasons. He doesn't know how to park the bus, and he really struggled with bus parking team. And I thought so that Leicester did play a bit more defensive than they usually play, and they counter with Vardy and Ashley Barnes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right. Had a good game, but apparently we switch off. We go again. Fans are mentality monsters, but unsure about the players. Well, I think the players are tired. I just think that they are tired. So, Liverpool tactics, many clubs has read it and understand. If not sure, you guys agree. Yeah, I agree with you, man.
Yep. I agree.
So, Sena said, agree with Jay. We need Hendo in the middle. Bottom line, we will let go goals, but we will score more and more breakthrough.
Exactly, that's my point.
Maybe. Yeah. With Hendo there, I think we will be not back to our best. We still need time to be back to our best, but yeah, man. So, to be back at our best, I think it's gonna be, it's gonna be hard if for us to be back at our best, because to flop is very easy, but to turn it around is harder, man.
Yeah, especially in the situation that we are in right now. Yeah.
And this fella.
To be honest, I think Alisson played really well today. He
had a couple of good saves.
Yes, but except for that mistake.
One moment,
Even after that mistake, he made a fantastic save at the goal line. Yeah. Which is so typical Alisson, and it's just that one mistake. People are gonna look at Alisson. Oh, he's another carrier, 2 games in a row and all that. So that's life, bro.
No, if you want to compare him to Carriers, he's actually much more worse, because Carriers just had one blunder in one season. This one had 2 in 2 games.
He actually did a blunder against Leicester when on his first season as well.
Yeah. The one that he played the ball outside the box, right?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So I just think that our main problem is finishing. Because when you look at the stats, right, after the game, when you recount back, Leicester had 11 shots, and they got 6 out of the 11 on target,
True.
and we only got 4 out of 15 shots on target.
I think it's
I mean-
important for us to be clinical. I said earlier on, we need to start converting chances that we had. Otherwise, this kind of result will come back and haunt us at the end of the season. And yes, as much as I love Firmino, he has been a very good player for us. I still think that we really need a proper
Big
number
Jota
9
back,
striker, and Jota will be a good fit to fill up the position there.
I really thought Jota will be at least featured a little bit tonight, but then again, when we
But
got the
he's still
news,
injured, right? He's not
Yeah.
match fit, right?
I think
Yeah,
I think
he
he
got
got
the
another 2 to 3 weeks.
2 to 3 weeks, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
So, I
for
think-
us to have a resurgence, I think we need fresh legs, rather. We need new players, new ideas. Maybe Naby Keita will put in some different creativity in the midfield, and then Jota will definitely help out in scoring goals and also assisting the front three. So it's gonna give us a new perspective, a new, fresh, I would say, a fresh team to start all over again. With now we have Kabak at the back, and maybe I thought Phillips should have been chosen instead of Handel to be played, because Phillips has done nothing, bro. I mean, nothing wrong, bro. He has done everything that he could for us in the centre back position, and he got dropped
Yeah,
for 2 games now. And we prefer to play Handel, which is our best midfield in centre back yet again. We definitely need fresh legs, bro. Fresh legs.
We need fresh legs. We need is Jota to come back, lah, and Henderson to be back at the midfield.
True.
Because but the game was, I mean, it was superb. It was good. It was not superb, lah. It's not that moment. So we did score a nice goal, and but I just think that Alisson should not go out. Where was that command?
Exactly. Yeah.
I think that there's a communication gap there, because for a goalkeeper to run out all the way there when there's a centre back there, you need to communicate with the defender. You need to shout, "I'm going for the ball," and that's beside the point. Is that it's a very clear ball for Ozan Kabak is at the right place, the right position to play the ball out of danger. And I think there's a communication gap between Kabak and Alisson there. But still, Alisson shouldn't make the run, and he should hold back for Kabak to clear the ball away from danger.
Yeah. But with this kind of thing, I mean, Alisson, man, of all people, we speak highly of him. I just feel that oh man, I'm really speechless, man. You guys, every time you guys see me, I talk a lot. But no, I'm just speechless, man. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, viewers. I'm really sorry, man. We fucking bottled it. Yeah, so
I feel you, bro.
as a goalkeeper, how can you not command? I mean, how can you not have that command in you? Kazak is already clearing the ball.
Correct. And he, as a goalkeeper, he has the best view where he can see everything right in front of him. And he should have known that all day it's Kabak's ball for him to clear the ball. And there's no need for him to make a run.
You see,
I'm going to
this
shoot
could
this
be.
comment here.
Alright.
Well, if there's any team who can turn it around, it's Klopp Army. We lose to draw. Senna, let's be realistic, bro. At the rate we are going, the inconsistency, you should just thank yourself if we made it. I mean, you should just be happy if we made it to Europa League, man. at the rate we are going. All right. Looking at the Premier League table, Chelsea is breathing down our neck with 39 points. West Ham, 39 points. Everton, 37 points. Tottenham, 36. Okay, let's see. Chelsea, they just had their resurgence back with Tuchel.
Tuchel, yeah.
West Ham, great run of form. Yes, we did trash them 3-1, but great run of form. Everton, the dark horses at the moment. So we will not let's hope, let's hope that we get back to our winning ways, lah. But it's fucking hard from now on, man. It's damn hard, and it hurts more that it's Klopp is our manager, and it hurts even harder because we are defending champions, man.
Yeah.
We are one of the worst defending champions. I don't give a fuck what you want to say. You want to challenge for the title? You want to do what with the title? He want to caress, molest, or anything with the title? Yeah, that's his problem. All right. At the end of the day, we are still defending champions, and we are one of the worst defending champions. So I just think that Alisson turning to K-pop. do you guys think?
I think 2 games is a bit harsh for us to actually say that. Like how Klopp said, he has saved us a lot of time since joining us. And I think it's just a matter of time that all these players pick up their confidence again. And then we will be able to see them back at their top form.
Yeah, to me, I think it's we have seen Alisson doing blunders for the past 2 games. I think this is all down to the team confidence. It actually starting to affect Alisson right now. With he knows he don't have the best of centre backs in front of him, and he knows that the whole team are not performing at all. So I think it's starting to get into his nerve that maybe he should try harder. So I think he's trying a little bit too hard to help us out at the back there. Maybe that's why he don't really have that trust to Kabak earlier on. Maybe he
But
thought
why you want to
would.
play? If you don't have the trust, why he go out and play? He could just tell Klopp, I'm not at the best confidence right now. I think I need to not play 1 or 2 games. But sorry, Jay, but I think if that's really an issue, not being confident with the centre backs, I think it's bullshit, bro. It's just bullshit. I mean, it's just based on miscommunication, bro.
Yeah,
I just feel that it's just miscommunication.
It is miscommunication, lah.
Because
But then
he
again,
was,
you can
he
see.
was actually decent the whole game, no? He
Yeah.
had a couple of saves.
Yeah, I agree.
Vardy rattled the bar. That was a lucky one for us. If not, it would have been another 4-1. Then after we score, we just didn't want to score more. That's what I feel.
Yeah.
After we score, we simply stop. And if you stop and start to play defensive, I'm fine with it. But if you stop and just stop being headless, no direction, you want to score, but you got no direction, and we let in 2 silly goals.
Yeah.
Actually, it's 3 silly goals. No? The last goal is also the third goal.
The last goal was actually from Salah. Salah did a miss pass in the middle of the field. So
but you see, okay, you guys saw that position Salah was in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck would you want to pass diagonally?
True.
Exactly. Yeah.
Why would you want to pass on your side? Why would you want to pass to the center of the park? You got the whole lot of space with you in front. You are a dribbler. When it comes to the time where you need to be selfish, you fucking pass the ball. Then when you don't need to be selfish, you just shoot and you just blast the shot.
But if you notice, for our games, right, in the past few games, we've been losing possessions a lot in the midfield area. And today, I tell myself that it's just a matter of time before we get punished for that. And true enough, the third goal came in, and it was another blunder that we did. Our passings are not on point, and we lose the ball in the middle. And that creates a lot of space for the opposition to go all out and counter attack us, because seeing our tactics and our formations and our gameplay, opponents know that the only way that we can score against Liverpool now is through counter attack. So we hold and we pump the ball up front, and especially when you have someone like Wadi and Barnes who have great pace and very composed
Yeah.
up front. And that's what
Yeah.
they did, and it works for them. They get 3 goals in the span of 6 minutes, and I think it's back to basic, where we actually have to play. Holding possessions is one thing, but holding possession at the right place of the field is very important, because we can't be expecting conceding.
No, because last season, right, we did also lose the ball in midfield, if you guys remember correctly.
Yeah.
But they were saved by Fabinho, if not Van Dijk or Gomez.
Van Dijk.
Yep.
Yeah.
But today the defense did good. For me, the only thing good about the game entirely is the defense. Okay, it's just that the 2 goals that were leaked, the last 2 goals that were leaked, in my opinion, I just feel that the ball was lost and everybody was out of position, or their body wasn't that balanced enough to react. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
That's
they were shocked that
Mm.
we lost the ball in midfield like that, and oh fuck, what am I gonna do? So they kalang kabut,
Yeah.
because if you guys see just now, we keep on losing the ball at midfield, right, Jif?
Yeah.
You also noticed that, right? But you
Yeah.
saw how we recovered at the back,
Yep.
True.
at the penalty box, before they enter the penalty box, at the D box there,
Yeah.
Henderson did that. Henderson recovered the ball. Curtis Jones ran back and covered the ball. Kabak did a few tackles, decent tackles.
Yeah.
But I think, what about Trent Alexander-Arnold, man? What do you guys think about his play today, man?
Trent. For me, Trent has been. I mean, I'm not going to critique him too much, but he needs to track back his players, man. He has been leaving his space open for quite some time right now, and it's always somebody else have to cover his ass, And today, like you see today, after we scored the first goal, we are not a bus parking team, We are not going to park the bus.
Yes.
So
correct.
I can see the players are actually trying to kill the game by scoring a second goal. But we are not in that position, in that situation where we are confident in scoring goals with the end products and all that. So, but the guys are still trying to score the second goal to kill the game. That's why we got counter attack, and our backline was got leaked by the counter attack. And every time you see Trent go forward, and he doesn't recover that fast, to me. If you compare him to Robertson will go back and forth, but Arnold will be crossing and doing his stuff at the front, but then he will not track his players down his own position, and that side, if you can see, Leicester tried to exploit more on the side of Arnold rather than Robertson, and it worked. Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm going to bring up this comment from Agim Balan. I think this guy speaks facts. He speaks sense. As we have gotten 2 natural CBs, it's time to start them. We need to put Hendo and Fabinho back in midfield. They will provide the cover for the CBs and provide the passing and the final third. Okay, as for today, we can't have Fabinho because he's out injured. But we do have Henderson, and we do have Nat Phillips.
True.
Yep.
I don't know why Klopp just doesn't, I think that he doesn't trust his youth. I just have a feeling. That's his mistake. The only mistake in the game is not to start Nat Phillips at the back together with Kabak. Okay, because I feel that they will gel because these two played in the Bundesliga.
Yep.
Right? Nat Phillips has German football experience. They can click. They can just play together. That's what I feel. And Kabak is a decent defender. In fact, earlier today, I just watched his videos in Schalke. Yes, they are currently at one of the bottom, I think
The bottom.
The last three,
Yeah.
right? They are in the last three in the league right now. But his defending is quite good. It's
Yeah.
quite decent. So I was like thinking, okay, if today Kabak starts with Nat Phillips, it's gonna be a good game. All right, we might not leak because we have two natural centre backs.
Correct. Yeah.
You know,
I agree.
not makeshift. I mean, I'm not saying the point is you guys agree, right? The point I'm saying is not that Henderson is a fucked up centre back.
Nope.
Henderson is a good centre back, but he's a better midfielder.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
You know?
Yes. Yeah.
So
I think it's a waste of having Henderson at the back instead of in the midfield because it shows many times that the difference that he can bring to the team when he's at his natural position. And having Nat Phillips as centre back and Henderson as a defensive midfield, I think there's something that Klopp shouldn't be worried about because eventually Hendo will actually run back and support the two centre backs as well. So, and Nat Phillips have never done anything wrong. I'm pretty sure you guys agree with me that he's been great ever since we brought him into the first
Yep.
11.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure for some reason why he's not starting because with the kind of performance I expect him to start playing as a regular centre back at the time being.
Yeah, we've been crying for
Regular,
centre
yeah.
backs for quite some time, and right now I think we finally are in the position where we can put a proper centre back at their own position and put Hendo back in the midfield where he excels most. But then again, Klopp decides to jump in with Hendo and Ozan Kabak again. So it baffles me. It baffles me because I really wanted to see Nat Phillips start today. Everyone playing in their own position, their natural position for the first time in these few games, bro. At least we can see everyone playing in their own position, proper position. But it didn't happen, and look what happened.
all right,
Nafas,
guys.
bro.
Okay, I just I just have this thing that just pop up in my mind.
Mhm.
Do you guys? I feel that this is also one of our main problems. No fans at home and away. The 12th man is gone. You know, because our fans playing home, I mean, being at home or away, they are one of the noisiest fans.
I
They will
agree,
keep
bro.
on chanting,
Yeah.
and they will keep on motivate the team in a way.
Exactly.
So I just feel that empty. I mean, yeah, we at home when we watch the game, there's a sound effect of fans, all right. But I just wish that the TV don't do that anymore. Stop doing that anymore. Stop doing that. Just stop it. Stop playing the games with. Oh, we got one. Sop Jung warning: this live will be banned due to community guidelines. Which fucking guidelines did I? You don't start with a. You don't start, man. Come on, bro. You don't start with me, man. It's the wrong time to play this game, bro. Go fuck yourself, man. All right, so
Yeah, regarding the fans, I agree, bro. It's a problem for us.
Yeah.
But let me ask you guys one thing, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think the injury to Van Dijk is more of a problem or not having the fans? Which affects us more?
the injury of Van Dijk,
Injury to Van Dijk.
because we were
For me-
playing decent when Van Dijk was there.
Yeah, but for me, I think the fans make more bigger difference compared to us losing
Yeah.
Van Dijk because you see, there are times where it's not the first time that we are behind or so on, and
Yeah.
with the fans around, you can see how the team actually look more passionate to 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 get the equalizer or to get a winning goal, and I think the fans will bring a whole new level to the confidence that I think our players need the fans more than ever now to build back their confidence because I think that's what's best.
Yep.
You top end, you have the best supporters at the back of Ellison.
Yeah.
I
But
think that will make a lot of difference. Yeah.
I mean, Okay, I think I should rephrase my answer, Jeff. You
Mm.
know, not having fans and Van Dijk being injured both have the same impact. But I think that the fans not there, not in the stadium, right? The impact is we feel it first. It's much
Mm.
more earlier because last season we did play with, and we lost to Arsenal 2-0.
Yeah.
Mm.
Arsenal
Mhm.
2-0, right? So we lost to City 4-1, the first game of the restart, if I
Yeah.
remember it correctly. All right. I think that, yeah, it's a sign of, you know, uh, that something will go wrong. Lah. You
Yeah.
know, that,
Even when we had 2,000 fans back, it makes a lot of difference.
yeah, you look at the Tottenham
Yeah.
game, we
Yeah.
were out for the draw,
Yeah.
I
And
was really
all of a
thinking
sudden,
that,
Bobby just go with the header.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so it feels nice, lah, actually to get that kind of feeling, the fans at the stadium, right? So, okay, we got one from Anori type. Anori, Klopp's lack of trust for some of his own players is proving to be the silent killer. He's almost now on the ego trip, and the indecisiveness would plunge the team down further into the mire.
Mm.
Well, guys, Jay, go on with this, man. You take this, man.
Okay, this is wow, this is a tough one. Klopp's lack of trust for some of his own players. To a certain part, yes, I would say yes. But then again, I don't think it's the main reason. I think Klopp's still the man to lead our way back to glory, back to where we belong. Klopp is still the man for me. Whether he trusts his own players or not, it's entirely up to him. Because we as fans, we don't know what's going on behind the scene. We don't know what's going on in the back door. We don't know what's going on in the training session and all that. So I'm
Yeah.
going to leave this to Klopp. Klopp knows best. I've always trusted Klopp in his all of his decisions, and I'm going to stick by him till the day he's not with us, man. Seriously, Klopp is still the man for me.
Yeah. To add on, I think good thing that Klopp. I think it's really a big difference that Klopp will bring to the club is that losing is no longer a normal thing to us, the Liverpool fans. Back then, before we have Klopp, I think losing is just part of the game. We are like, all right, it's just another game that we're gonna bottle. And Klopp have brought us up to that level where losing is no longer acceptable for us, and I think that's a really good thing that you can see Klopp have brought to the club.
You guys see this pattern, not? I mean, you guys have been fans for quite a while, right? More than 10 years, I reckon.
Yeah.
Every time when we finish second or when we nearly win the league, something happened. You remember 2009, 010, 09 and 10,
Yeah, we finished
we nearly won the league,
United,
right?
right? Yeah.
Yeah, by a few points.
Yeah.
And the next season, Benitez crumbled and got the sack.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Then Brendan Rodgers. That season, that unforgettable season, he made
13,
us
14.
believe,
Yeah.
he's the kickstarter of our current, at where we are right now. So, and the next season he flopped.
Yeah.
And for Jurgen Klopp, we all think that he's the man because he did the other thing. He did the other way. He went the other way. We nearly won the league by 1 point. And I think that's the motivation, because if you can achieve that kind of point, you need to be champions. So
Yeah.
next season, City went on a down, they went on a slack, and we keep on moving forward, And now I think that we are picking up our own pieces from last season. Our own self from last season because the players was super tired. If you guys think correctly, when we say the players are tired, right? It's not because of the previous season. It's because of the previous 2 seasons.
Yeah.
2019, 2020. Was it 20 or is it 18-19? Is it
18-19 is the
18-19,
one
right?
that
Yeah.
that we
The UCL. Okay, we were challenging for the league title and we were also going for UCL for the Champions League. All right, so the players are damn tired. Until the last season, you can see it in the Champions League final. Yes, we win the league. We win the title. It's correct. Okay, but it's a forgettable final, bro. If you guys can agree with me,
Yeah.
And from there, I start to see that okay, fuck, we are tired. Because truth be told, I did fell asleep for 1 minute, and I was in a packed stadium watching the game.
The
Via
final,
live
is it?
screening. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I fell asleep for 1 minute. I just doze off because it's 3 a.m. and but it's a final. You should not sleep. But because of that boring play, but yeah, we win it. But I fell asleep, so that sends out a message that the players are getting tired. So I was thinking that okay, maybe next season it might be another Brendan Rodgers, man. It might be another Rafa Benitez. No, but he proved us wrong. He turned us from. I was never a doubter. All right, I was always a strong believer of next season is our season.
Yep.
I'm that kind of fan. All right, it's just that when things get realistic, then I call a spade lah. So and this season, right? I just think that we won the league. That's the highest achievement that we can have. Yes, lah. You all see my socials. I've been posting back-to-back champions. I mean, which fan doesn't want the team to be champions, man? Even
Correct.
Fulham
Yeah.
fans, I believe that we have some Fulham fans or we have some Preston North End fans deep in their heart say, okay, we want to be champions of not the Sky Bet, not the Division 1, the second division, but EPL. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I think that it's not wrong to believe, lah. But right now, at this moment, the only belief I have is for us to finish fourth. That's the best that we can have, man.
I mean,
If we finish
mathematically,
any higher,
mathematically, we still can win the title. But I'm gonna be super realistic here. Let's just aim for the UCL spot. Just aim for the top
yeah.
four. Yeah, let's.
I don't
let's,
think
let's
we'll
be
get it,
realistic. Yeah,
I
it's gonna
don't
be
think
hard.
that we will get it.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
hard. With the current form we're going at,
Current
Yeah.
form,
current
with the
rate,
current
no.
crisis that we're in, top four is realistic. Yeah.
Unless you never know, because we always we always do magic in Europe. So unless we win
Yeah.
the Champions League again, you never know. Maybe we are a different team in Champions League. It could be,
Yes, we are.
which I really hope so. Yeah, you know how magical
But
European nights are for us.
you still need fans, lah, bro, for that magical Anfield night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
know,
you got a point
with-
there.
With a full house Anfield, Atletico Madrid eat us up in Anfield, last season.
Yeah,
They ate us up,
yeah,
because we thought that Bobby scored the winner. The team thought the fans were always noisy, but the team thought that Bobby scored the winner. So and I think Lorente, is it? Was it Lorente?
yeah. Marcos Llorente scored.
Yeah, Marcos Lorente
Yeah.
scored that final goal,
Yeah.
So
Adrian was the keeper at the time.
what do you guys think of this, man?
For me, James Miller,
James Milner.
is not a starter. Bro. For me, James Miller is always the man that you look up to when you need to defend something. When you're in a comfortable lead or maybe in a narrow lead, a slight lead, and you need some backup, you need some reinforcement, then you bring in James Miller. For me, he's never a starter, especially at this age. We tend to forget that James Miller is actually 34 right now? 33, 34?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. So for me, I think James Miller is definitely not a starter. You bring him on when you need some reinforcement to secure a victory, to secure the precious lead that we have, or anything. But he's not a starter. He's not gonna. He don't have that creativity like Coutinho, Gerrard, Hendo. He doesn't have that. He's just a player that we can rely on to do something, to defend it for us. That's my personal take on Milner.
You guys think we're gonna get Mbappe next season?
I don't think so.
Bro, since I'm a believer, right, I would say no.
Well, I believe in you. I believe in you, bro. All right. So but another injury lah. You know, our bench is thinning at the moment. You know.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get the lineup. So I'm gonna see our bench. We have Adrian, Timiskas, Rhys Williams, Nathaniel Phillips, Nico Williams, Thiago, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Zerdan Shaqiri, and Leighton Clarkson, latest addition. You know, when you have a Leighton Clarkson in your team, at the moment, you know that your bench is thinning, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, this
Yeah.
injury crisis it's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It's
When I look at the bench
super
earlier,
crazy, man.
yeah, I was like, wow, look at the bench. And then I was really hoping that I'm telling myself this first 11 better start scoring some goals, man, because we don't have any game changer in the subs to help them out.
Do you know that if we are allowed 5 substitution
Mm-hmm.
with our bench, we can change the whole defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a left back in Simiskas. We got a center back in Net and Riz. And we got a right back in Nico, bro.
Nico Williams, yeah.
And for an attacking team, a manager who doesn't park the bus, a team who doesn't defend, heavily, has 4 defenders in their bench. Something is wrong somewhere, right?
Something is wrong, yeah.
Another injury, another setback. So I don't know. Next,
But I'm not
we
sure
might
how
see
it's
that
Milner's.
that 12-year-old kid in our team next week, man.
Oh yeah. One of the Salah, right?
Yeah, the boy.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised if we have him in the bench. Man.
Oh, that would be fun. You guys know what
Hey.
happened to Ben Davies?
No idea.
I don't know, bro. I just don't know why that when he buys a player, right? When he already buys Ben Davies, right? We have a Leighton Clarkson in the bench, bro.
Sorry.
We fucking bought a first team player, and we had a Leighton Clarkson in the bench.
Is Leighton Clarkson a
What?
defender?
Yeah, exactly. That's why.
Is he?
Leighton Clarkson
He's a
is a
midfielder,
midfielder,
bro.
right?
To be honest, I've never heard of Leighton
Oh,
Clarkson.
midfield. Oh, okay.
Leighton Clarkson is a midfielder, bro.
Okay.
That's why we're asking the same question. Where is Ben Davies? Why is he not even in the sub, man?
Leighton Clarkson. I mean, I hope you just burst into the first team and made it like how Gerrard did it, man. I hope the best for you, man. If you're a Liverpool player, I mean, no disrespect to you, Leighton, if you're watching this stream, huh? I mean, you're a youth player, bro. So I'm just saying that, we need to have that first team player in the first team bench. But instead we have, but I think he's injured or what lah. But he's in training, what? The photos I see, pre-Leicester game, he was in training playing.
Yeah, but
maybe
I heard news somewhere.
maybe
that
the
he
Manc,
got a knock
the
or
Manc
something.
in him decided to not play for Liverpool, I guess.
But again, we don't know what happened behind the scene. Probably he just not ready yet to come up to be in the first team.
Maybe he's not ready yet.
Yeah,
So like what Anwari said, the lack of trust for some of his own players,
Yeah.
And we have a injured Naby Keita. I don't understand why we have not sell Naby Keita yet. That fella is good.
I think they're trying
But
to
he
buff
keeps
him
on
up,
getting injured. Yeah, he keeps on getting injured. He's just like Daniel Sturridge.
Yep.
You play
Just like
one
Matip,
game, you ran. No, Matip is a 3-game player, bro. Sturridge and Keita is a 1-game player. You play, you run a bit more, only you injure you pull your hamstring. You run a bit more, only your armpit hair fall out. You go to the medical's bench.
But
The physio's
surprisingly,
bench.
I came across a stats where it says whenever Naby Keita was in the team 7 times this season, we have not lost a game out of the 7 games. So could he be the answer that we are looking for to be in?
No, okay, bro. When you look at the stats, yes, we never lost with Keita, right? But what's the fucking use if he's always injured? I play a Leighton Clarkson every day, man, if he's not injured. You know what I mean?
Maybe Leighton Clarkson is the answer, but we'll never know.
Maybe, yeah. We may never know.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's time for me to look up for him after the
We got one from Joel Robert. When you walk through a cave, hold your head low. Don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the cave, there's a golden light. You never walk alone. I mean, it's normal, you know, when we are down, a lot of trollers will come and just troll us.
Yep.
Okay, we got a reply from Anwari Taib, bro. Great answer, boys. And it's heartening to know that you guys are not tapping out on Kloppo. Just a fair reminder, every player manager has a chef life. Just putting it out there. Hermanos. Yes. He has a chef life. And his chef life has been proven in Dortmund. 7 years of heaven. Ended in last season, ended in hell. So, you know, we got to be prepared for the worst. And we got to enjoy the best moments, you know. So, yeah, we did enjoy the last season. We are champions. But now they say that we are, Mandol champions. I just want to tell the haters out there. No, you know what not? Okay, let me sidetrack a bit. I was trolled by a Chelsea fan.
Wow.
Kata, bro, kau EPL mandul, bro. Menang satu je tu, tak menang lagi. Cakap, bro, kita menang 19, we won 19 times, yeah. The number of your Premier League title is the same number with our Champions League titles, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, back to...
That's a good one.
Back to our, you know, there's the injury, injury after injury after injury. I mean, we have seen the last of Matip, I'm very sure.
Yeah.
Let's hope that we get Naby Keita fit and we are able to sell him, because he doesn't seem to be fit for EPL. That's my thought. He's a good player, but not for EPL. He does perform, but his fitness level is not for EPL, bro. I just have that feeling. You know, but you know, because when you see Leipzig, he came from Leipzig. Leipzig also has a high pressing game, right? Similar to Klopp's game.
Yeah.
But I just don't know why. If you guys can correct me, Germany and England, do they have the same weather, or is it totally different?
I believe it's the same though.
Yeah, I think
Similar, right?
Similar, yeah.
Not the same,
yeah.
similar. Huh?
Yeah.
So I just don't know why that when players goes to EPL, they will get injured.
No, because it's a
The
different
intensity-
different kind of ball game. Yes, the intensity of the players there, the defenders are more brutal, I would say. The word brutal. Okay? They are more brutal, they are more hard. So it's different from Bundesliga in German.
But no disrespect to
Look at
Bundesliga.
all our Premier League
I tried
defenders, man.
watching
They are
their-
crazy.
We got one here from Airul Arifin, Europa League elbow cough. You don't need to elbow cough, bro. It's written there, man. It's written for us. Europa League at the end of the season. Unless we win the Champions League, which is also a no-brainer. I just give up, man. This season, to get fourth is good enough. I'm just back to the Hoxton days, man. I think we just found a new Arsenal
Boxing Day.
in Liverpool. What do you guys think? Fourth is not bad for us. Thiago wasn't good all game. Okay. His foul rate is madness. Got to clean up his act. The only reason he has a lot of fouls because he's not fast. His pace is not as fast as Henderson or Genie. I just feel that. But the player I was impressed with today was again the same person. Curtis
Henderson.
fucking Jones. I was impressed with him. You know, yes, he didn't create a few chances, but he's a midfielder. He's an attacking midfielder, From what I know, he always plays in the attacking position. But who's the one that ran back? out of the three midfielders, who was the one that constantly keep on running back? It was Jones. He showed the most experience. Okay, pace without experience is nothing. All right, just look at Hussein Bolt. He has pace, no experience. He's shit in football. Even Australian team doesn't want to take him.
Yep.
Is that bad?
Yeah.
But this fella, he has pace and he plays with 10 years of experience in the top flight football, man.
Yeah.
Who was your best player, man? Jay?
For me, it's Henderson, bro. It's Henderson all the way because he has been proving it again and again, week after week. He's been playing at centre back for like what 5 games now, and he's been proving that he can excel from the back. And I personally I admire his passion of trying to push the team by pushing forward a little bit to the midfield and trying to do some long crosses in to help out from the back. So because I know he knows that his creativity is limited when he's playing as centre back, but I can see that he's really trying hard. And I mean, I'm proud to say that Henderson is my captain, man. He really shows that he's our skipper, he's our captain, and for me, Henderson man of the match, definitely.
Henderson.
What
about yourself, Benji?
Henderson, Jordan Henderson. I think he played really well. Besides the point that Jade mentioned, if you notice, Henderson is everywhere in the field.
Yeah.
He's on the right, backing up Trent. He's on the left. He's on the left, right behind of Henderson. Robertson. He's everywhere, and yeah, he played so. The fact that he's a defensive midfield, and yet in the game for the past few games, he shows that he's our best centre back at the moment, and that shows that much of quality that has in him.
But we still lose 2 games in a row with Henderson at the back. That's the reason why I don't get him I don't make him as the man of the match. Because it's no point that if you are Paolo Maldini, I mean, even if you're Van Dijk at the current moment, Van Dijk is labeled as the best defender at the moment, right? Alongside Sergio Ramos and all these other greats of the defending in the football game, right? So it's still stupid to call yourself a good defender if you keep on conceding goals. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't. Let's just not talk about how the goals went in, okay? You as a defender, not scoring goal. I mean, conceding goals. No doubt, your tackle rate is superb, but your team is still conceding goals. Will you still be recognized as a good defender? You know what I mean? You know where I'm coming from?
Yeah, I get your point.
I mean, you guys can disagree with me, man. But you guys understand where I'm coming from, right?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. But then again, you see, Hendo is never a centre back. He's not a defender at all. The fact that he can be there, and yes, we do concede goals with him there, but then I believe it's all down to the whole team why we concede. It all started from the front to the midfield and then to the back. It's never I've never seen Hendo making any defensive mistake at the back, leading to a goal. So that for me, I think is good enough to say that Hendo actually plays quite well in centre back, even though he's not a defender. But I get your point, bro.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of defending,
Mm-hmm.
I have this made up for us. 78, 81, 85, bro. Just, okay. I mean, explain to me, how did this happen if we have one of the best makeshift centre back?
All right.
I'm going to start with Jeefer.
In all fairness, if you look at today's goal, all 3 goals that we conceded, I think they found the weak point, which is on our right again, where Trent Alexander are. All 3 goals, the build up, it all leads from the right hand side, where Thiago conceded the free kick is on the right. Alisson, when he tried to anticipate for the ball, they pushed the ball up front towards Kaban's side, which on the right as well. And the third goal, it was also from the right. So where Harry Barnes make a great run from the right all the way in and just place it bottom corner. So Henderson, I wouldn't blame Henderson for any of the three goals that we considered today, because Leicester found our weak point and it is on the right hand side, and we got punished by that. So besides the three goals, I think Henderson did a really good job. I can see the leadership at the back, and again, as a midfield playing as a centre back is not going to be easy, and he showed that he's our best player tonight. So I think yes, he is a good player at the back at the moment. Yeah.
No lah, bro. I just feel that he's not a good defender. Because if you are a good defender, like you said just now, he's been running on the left, he's been running on the right, he's been in the center of defense, and we still leak goals from the right. You know, yes, Trent is, run here, run there, run here, run there. I mean, we got Henderson covering him. But if you're a good defender, he's not a defender at the first place. He's not a defender in the first place, right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying that I just feel that no lah. He's a good makeshift centre back.
Yeah.
But to call him a good defender for today's game, I don't think I cannot agree with you guys, man. I seriously cannot agree with you guys. Because we got fucking Nat Phillips there. So I cannot compare a midfielder with a defender, right? So I just feel that he is not a defender. Because with Nat Phillips at the back, if he were to play, if I were a boy, you know what I mean? The word if Nat Phillips were to play, I'm confident to say that he will, these goals will not concede. We will not concede these goals. Because,
But it's like what you said early on today, that Henderson is a good makeshift centre back, but he is better as a midfield. No doubt about that. But with the choices we have right now, I think with Fabinho out, Nat Phillips not playing, the only player that suits at the back is Henderson. And
no, but with the choices that we have a fucking defender in the bench. Yeah,
exactly.
We have two,
centre
bro.
backs.
We have two.
Yes.
Yeah,
and we have one centre back at the back. We have one centre back at the team who's not even featuring for the team bench. And that fella is seen on training. Is it a gimmick? Is it a gimmick from the from Liverpool media team to just say, "Oh, good, Henderson," to just give us hope? I just feel that he's a good midfielder. Put him in midfield. Like Klopp is getting his tactics wrong. Not his tactics lah. His putting of positioning. His formation. Playing players at the right position. He's getting that wrong. He laughed about. He was one who say. Milner was saying that if you carry on to be like this, you'll be a centre back your whole life. Yeah. I think he's really believing in that, no? Then why the fuck? Why the fuck would you play him at centre back still when you have Nat Phillips, when you have Rhys Williams, when you have Ben Davies?
Yeah, that's the thing that puzzles me, bro. Because I don't understand what is Klopp thinking when you've been crying for centre back for the whole. I would say almost the whole season. You've been crying for centre back, and now you got two centre backs.
To be told, bro. Truth to be told, I don't really feel that he was crying for a centre back. No, I felt that he was comfortable with where he is.
With our makeshift defenders.
Yeah, I just have a feeling, he's comfortable with who he has right now, who he plays there.
I think he's comfortable with Fabinho there, and Hendo. I think lately he just feel like. No, actually, Hendo is not bad there. So why don't I keep him there for a while to have a leadership at the back? and all that,
Hmm.
which is for me, I mean, to a certain part, yes, I can agree that maybe our defense line needs some leadership at the back since Van Dijk is not there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Hendo may provide the leadership at the back, but then again, play a proper centre back. For me, it's simple. You got a centre back, play the centre back. Like you said, bro, Hendo is a better midfielder than a centre back.
Yeah, but
If
Definitely.
today's game, if Hendo was in the midfield, we could have. I dare to say that we could have won the game if Hendo was there.
All right, but
Do you agree?
all right.
I
In
think
the,
yeah. Okay, if we were to not start Milner and replace Milner with Henderson and Nat Phillips to play Henderson's position,
Yes, exactly.
I think we would have
Yeah.
win the game.
Yeah.
But let's say I put you guys into a situation where we take Ben Davies out for whatever reason he's on the first team. You only have Reece Williams and Henderson between these two. Who would you rather have at the back, Henderson or Reece Williams, based on the recent performance shown by these two players?
I will still
would
go with
with
Reece Williams.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
go with Reece Williams because I
Because
always wanted Hendo to play in the midfield. That's all simple as that.
You know, because okay, you see, Chief. For my opinion is, when you say like that, right? If I put Henderson in the heart of midfield, supporting, his supporters will be the one that's supporting his play will be Thiago on his right, Gini on his left, or vice versa. You know,
Mm.
he's the first line of defense for us, and he rarely loses the ball. You know, 75%. We have this meme say that 75% of the world of Earth is covered with water. The other 25% is covered by Jordan Henderson.
Yeah.
You know, to get a meme like that for himself shows that his recovery rate is good. You know,
But-
his recovering of the ball
But
is
if you
good.
ask me personally, between Reece Williams and Jordan Henderson, I would definitely put Henderson at the back if I have the choice between Reece Williams and Jordan Henderson, because you see clearly in Reece Williams' gameplay that he's not ready for first team yet. He's a youth. He has many years ahead of him. So between the
Bro.
two choices, it comes to experience. I think Henderson would do a better job than Williams at the back.
If he wasn't ready, he didn't pocketed one of the best strikers in the EPL.
Harry Kane.
Remember Harry Kane? No?
Yeah.
Where was Harry Kane when he was up against Reece? If
But
you
then
call
again-
that inexperience, you know Harry Kane and Son, and he managed to just silence Harry Kane, and Harry Kane has to drop deep to get the ball and give it to Son.
Yep.
And that's where Fabinho and Son was the one that, if I'm not wrong, Fabinho and Son was logging it out.
Yeah, but then
Because-
again, I think I understand where
Yeah.
Jeev is coming from and where you are coming from as well. Because I think
Yeah.
to Jeev that Reece Williams is more is not ready yet because of maybe it's based on the performance against Man United where he did a mistake, a costly mistake, and also few other mistake. And I also get where you're coming from because you wanted Hendo to provide the creativity in the midfield back again. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess we do have pros and cons having Hendo at the back, to be fair, right? Pros and cons. But I believe Hendo is more valuable in the midfield. To me.
If he were to play in midfield, I don't think we will lose today.
Yes.
just have that
that's-
feeling,
Yes, that's my thought
Yeah.
as well.
So, now we know what happened to Ben Davies. He picked up a knot, according to Agim Balan. I mean, thanks, man. I mean,
he's a tabloid,
the
man.
panels here, the three of us here wasn't aware of this, man. We were never aware that he picked up a knot. Seriously,
And that just sums up
because
our
we've
whole
been-
season, bro. New player getting
the
injured.
past 1 hour, we have been saying, "Where's Ben Davies?" And this guy came at the right time, just before we end the stream.
Rescue.
I love you, man, Agim.
Kiss.
Okay, so he picked up a knock. Let's go back to our previous topic. Injuries.
Ayo.
So now I know why Leighton Clarkson is there, lah.
Bro, Leighton Clarkson is a difference, bro. Leighton Clarkson will start in the Champions League.
All right, man.
You see, that
okay.
just sums up our whole season, right? A new player that we just brought in without even playing a single game, and he got injured. That just sums up our whole season.
Yeah. All right, let's go with Anthony Marshall. Read on Anthony Marshall. German play slow football while Premier League play high football. High pressing, trying to say. Many players come to Premier League always can't have a pace. Yeah, I do agree, man. So
I agree with him.
yeah, we did mention that also. So and especially from Germany. Players from Germany adapt. For me, they adapt easier in EPL rather than players from Spain and Italy.
Minus
I
Timo
just have
Werner.
that feeling. Timo Werner. Let me tell you about Timo Werner. If he were to come to Liverpool, no. I mean, I don't want to fault Timo because at the end of the day, he has no choice.
Yeah.
He has the choice to reject lah. Okay. He has the choice to reject the contract and wait for Liverpool's offer. And I just blame it on our money ball strategy. You can't get Timo Werner for 40 million je.
Yeah.
Mana ada masuk akal, bro. Tak
Betul.
masuk akal, bro.
Betul. I agree, bro.
You know, Chelsea was decent enough to came with a 50 million bid, no?
Yeah.
It's a bargain for Timo Werner, no? But sadly, he doesn't fit Lampard's play.
I
And
think
at the moment,
it's being played at the wrong position in Chelsea. That's why he's not scoring goals. If you notice,
he's a
Lampard
winger.
is playing as a winger. Yeah.
No lah,
Yeah,
in Leipzig also he's a winger and he cuts in and score lah. So in Leipzig lah.
But I think
yeah,
Timo
back
Werner is
to-
finding it hard in the Premier League because of the defenders as well. Because it's different in Germany.
Yeah, but if he would have come to Liverpool,
Mm-hmm.
it's a different ball game, I tell you.
Could be, yeah.
We will not be where we are at the moment.
Yeah.
Because if you look at it, we have Thiago Alcantara in midfield. Even with Virgil van Dijk's injury, okay? And Virgil, I mean, all our three centre-back, senior centre-backs, Virgil, Matip, and who's that? Joe Gomez. Even with these three out injured, and when you play Net and Kabak at the back, that's the best pairing I think we have right now in centre-back.
Yeah.
And we have Fabinho, or we have Henderson. I mean, Fabinho is out injured. Okay, so we have Henderson, Gini, and Thiago in midfield. Thiago would have excelled to have, Werner as his striker, man.
Yep.
You know, you see that Lewa and Thiago chemistry,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And you see that Alaba and Alfonso Davies chemistry with our fullbacks.
Yep.
You know, we have that in our team. We have that a similar Bayern Munich, DNA, like not say DNA, like structure, footballing structure. So the way they attack and whatnot, similar. So I think that was the plan for Thiago Alcantara. He's slowing the game down because he has the partners he have is not
I agree.
suiting
Yeah.
to his play.
Yep.
I just feel that, man. So what are your thoughts, man, guys? I mean, I'm sorry for the dead air. I'm just clueless of what to speak, man.
We are all the same, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just lost. I mean, it's sad to say this, but I think I'm getting numb to Liverpool losing at this moment. But I don't want to feel that feeling because we are all now, I think, for the past 2-3 seasons, Klopp has made us feel that we are all spoiled
We-
brats now. We don't
Yeah.
want to lose. Yeah, we are not used to losing anymore. Even a draw feels like losing. So I guess we have to accept this reality now. It's a reality check for us. We just have to
But at
move
this
on and
moment,
bounce
a
back.
draw is a win for me, man.
But at
Yeah.
the moment, if you get a draw, if a draw feels like a win, then Chelsea, West Ham, and Everton are breathing down our neck. I think they're gonna look at it as a win as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, Brendan Rodgers has picked himself up from being the professional bottler, hand it down to Jurgen Klopp. I'm really excited to see his press conference, man.
Yeah.
I want to see what reason he gives right now. I want to laugh at the reason, if there's a reason. If it's laughable enough, most probably, I think. Let me guess. I think he'll say about. He'll definitely say about VR. Yeah, he'll definitely blame VR because VR took a lot of our time. And how many stoppage time we have? How many minutes? 5.
5 minutes.
You fucking take 10 minutes to see the VR and you give us 5 minutes stoppage
5
time.
minutes.
plus that injury to who? The last player.
Oh, Ayose Perez.
Jose Perez.
Perez,
Plus that
Perez.
injury as well.
There was no look when Salah fell in the box. You
Yeah.
know, at the start of the game.
Nope.
No look, man.
But to be
The
honest,
fella was tackling from behind.
yeah, but it's
And
a
the
soft.
referees,
Yeah.
it's a soft touch, yes. But maybe the committee just say, okay, we reviewed it. It's a soft touch. Go on with the game.
Yeah.
I just feel like I want to smoke on air, man.
Tell me about it, bro.
All right, Ox is not a defensive. Ox is not defensive. Leading by 1, you got to defend and lead to secure the points. Ox was never going to defend lah. Gosh, why take out the man running back? He was changed with he was swapped with Curtis, right?
Curtis Jones, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's because Klopp is looking to kill the game with the second goal, I think. So I think he's getting Ox in to score.
No, if you want to
screamer or-
kill the game, you bring out Wijnaldum
True.
at that minute. You bring out Wijnaldum, you just let Curtis remain there. He's the only one that is running, full of energy, fresh. He is our fresh legs. You know, like you say, we need fresh legs, right?
Yeah.
He is our fresh legs. Look at the way he ran.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like,
But to be honest,
again. It's just like the Milner Curtis Jones situation last week.
yeah.
It's
But to be
just
honest,
the same. Yeah.
if I'm Klopp, I would I would go for a second goal instead of playing defensive football because the way that we played ever since the kickoff, we look very likely like a team that's gonna beat Leicester with a big scoreline. We
Yeah.
played so well and we dominate the game, and Klopp never expect them to counter us in that kind of way. And if I'm Klopp, I would definitely go on and push my team to go and get the second and third goal because that will help you guys to build your confidence as well. But in the end, it backfires on us, and it was a nasty counter and defeat to us.
Yeah, Klopp is definitely not going to defend that lead
Yeah.
early on. Yeah, because we have seen if Klopp really want to defend that lead, he will bring on another defender and he will play 5 defenders at the back. We have seen that many times.
Yeah. Okay, the last one from Joel Robert. I think we need to cut Klopp some slack. His face hurts, man. Losing a mum hits in many ways. The team needs to bounce back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. We are questioning him, but yeah, I mean, there are things bigger than football, like losing your mom, COVID-19. You know, there are some things that are bigger than football. So, you know, I cut him some slack lah. I did cut him slacks. I'm going for the players. Why can't you just... Your manager just lost his mum, having the pressure of his life, being, I'm not shocked to find out that Klopp might be suffering from depression. And it's no joke, bro.
Yeah.
Right? I believe that we have friends suffering from depression. So... But I just fault the players this time round. The only fault that Klopp have was the starting lineup and the substitution. That's all.
Yeah. Talking about the players, what do you guys think of Bobby Firmino's performance today? Besides that wonderful typical Brazilian kind of assist.
He was quiet, bro, the whole game.
I feel Firmino is one of the players that have been losing the ball and giving away possessions easily at the front with his passes. And besides, yes, it's a great assist, but another day, another bad game by him. And I think that's one position that we really desperately need someone to come in to change the way that we are playing up front.
Origi.
Origi's on the bench.
Oh, he's not even on the bench today.
Agim, any news, Agim?
Agim, any news on Origi?
I think he's injured. Because it's not normal to see Origi not at the bench.
I was actually hoping for Firmino to be replaced by Shaqiri, so that Salah will go to the middle to take Firmino's place and Shaqiri will play at Salah's place.
Let me check
Origi.
Origi situation.
You're texting him or what?
No, I'm the app. Because this app shows injured players.
So Naby Keita is always in the app.
Divock Origi injured pre-game.
Pre-game?
Yeah.
No, because they didn't show Ben Davies and Origi. So I think, before the game they had...
Origi and Ben Davies developed fitness concerns.
Now, since we're talking about striker, right? I just realized that we don't have any backup strikers, right? Besides Origi?
Nope. We sold we loan our backup striker, Minamino.
Yeah.
I just feel like loaning Minamino out is a stupid thing. Why you buy player and loan him out?
Yeah. I agree with you, but
buy centre back and never play the centre back?
Yes, I agree. But if he's not going to use Minamino, then I think that's the best decision. Because if he already has a plan for Minamino that he's not going to be using him for the rest of the season, then it's better for Minamino to go and get some game time.
But why buy him?
Asian marketing.
I don't think it's the Asian market.
I don't think we need that exposure in Asia.
Yeah.
We are
that big of a club.
Yeah.
I just feel that we didn't get Werner, we get Minamino. Because the way he performed against us.
Yeah.
Well, we made Ashley Barnes look like Wayne Rooney, So you cannot, as a manager of the team, you cannot judge a player's performance based on us, man.
Yeah.
If you really judge players' performance based on us, I think our next centre-back signing will be Lindelof or Maguire. Because they played well against us, what? We made Maguire look like a prime Maldini.
Putty eye.
And what is this? Lindelof has a prime Cannavaro.
With our current form, we made every player that play against us super class, man.
Yeah. And because of that, when teams beat us, they have that confidence because we are champions.
Yeah.
And you don't get to beat champions.
Yeah.
Last season when teams were beating us like Watford, Arsenal, Man City, they have this confidence that, we beat a high pressing team, so we are at one of the top. But at the moment this season, when you beat Liverpool, you are beating the champions, bro.
Yeah.
Right. And you see, after beating Liverpool, look at Aston Villa's confidence. Look at the run of games.
Yeah.
And Southampton, look at the run of games until they meet Manchester United. They got hammered 9-0. But that is also because of 9 men lah.
Yeah.
To the first red card was a January red card for that match. I really believe that it was a straight red.
It is a red card. Yeah.
But the second one was questionable lah.
I think they retract the red card, right?
Yeah,
For
they
the second
retract.
one? Yeah, they retracted.
Yeah,
the
they
red card.
retracted the red card, but they didn't retracted the red card during the game. What?
Yeah.
They minus one
the,
goal.
the damage has been done, lah.
Yeah. Okay, we got one question from Robbie Razak. Should Thiago fill in Firmino?
Definitely not.
Never really thought of that. Interesting.
Can you guys read Arabic?
I'm not sure.
All right. To the viewers out there, to all of you out there, I just want to know your match ratings, lah. You just give us a. No. I don't want to know the match rating. I just want to know your man of the match, and we will vote by majority, lah. Okay, including the panels, lah. The votes will be counted with the panels. So let's go with our player ratings, guys. Let's close it. We're gonna close this stream right now. So we're gonna end it with our player ratings. Lastly, man of the match, according to the votes from us and the viewers out there. All right. Let me start with. We're gonna go in this way, lah. I'm gonna take the defense. Jay is gonna take the midfield. Jeef is gonna take the attacking players. Yeah.
All right.
So I'm gonna start with Jeef. Spearheading our attack.
Firmino, I'll give him a 6, and a 6 because of the assist. Salah, I'll give him a 7 despite the goal, and Mane, I'll give him a 6 as well.
Okay. What about yourself, man, Jay?
Okay. Thiago, I think I'll give 6. And then who else is there? Genie, I will give 7. And Curtis 7.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't rate Milner, right?
What about Ox?
Oh yeah, Ox. See, actually, we didn't see
Ox
any.
and
Ox and
Shaqiri
Shaqiri,
was-
yeah.
yeah.
Shaqiri is part of the front line actually, so Jeef needs to rate.
I think he's in like 5 minutes or 6 minutes or so. So
I just give him a 1 lah.
I'll
Yeah
give him
lah.
a 5 for effort lah.
5 for that hairline, lah. Huh?
Yeah, for the hairline.
What a headline he was, man.
Yeah.
It was chaotic.
Yeah.
The headline was chaotic, man. For me, Trent Alexander-Arnold, I'm going to give him a 2.
Wow.
I mean, before I start, I'm so surprised that you guys are very, what do you call that? Generous with your ratings. Yeah. You guys are super generous, man. Well, I'm not. Truth be told, I'm not. I'm going to give Trent a 2. Kabak 4. Henderson a 5. Robertson 5. And for Ellison, because of his saves, plus minus with his howler, I'm going to give him a 2. Ellison, I'm going to give a 2. Yeah.
Another 2 for 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, Ellison, I'm going to give a 2, man. All right. Well, nobody's commenting on man of the match. So I think we shall take our leave. So, man of the match for me is Curtis Jones.
For me, Jordan Henderson.
For me, Jordan Henderson as well.
So there you go. Oh, we have one lah from a United friend, bro.
Ooh,
Curtis Jones.
Curtis Jones.
Match
So we
of
got
the
2
match.
Curtis Jones and 2 Henderson.
Curtis is taking the lead.
Yeah, I think Curtis is our man of the match, man. Do we have any more? Calling once.
Please, somebody just say, listen.
It's 3-all, man.
Ah,
Oh,
3-all.
yeah.
Alright. Come on, Senna.
So basically, reality, if we step, kalau kita berpijak kepada bumi yang nyata,
Asha.
you know why we drew with the man of the match prediction? Oh, we didn't. We have a winner, Henderson.
Yeah.
Our
Yeah,
journalist.
All right, so Henderson is the man of the match for Code Red for tonight. Well, it's not something new. I've been a fan since 1998. I've dealt with the end of Spice Boys. We won the treble. We won shitload with the late Gerard Houllier. Then after that, we had a down time. We won with Benitez. Then we won with Douglas. We almost win the league with Rodgers. And we had Klopp. So I think after Klopp's departure, we're gonna win the Champions League. So, but let's just. I mean, 2024.
Oh,
leaving
okay,
soon,
okay,
right?
okay. All right.
Yeah. So no lah. I mean, we are now in the bad days. You know, the down days they call it, right? The good days will come, guys. The good days will come. To all Liverpool fans watching, just mark my words. The good days will come, but
Yes.
most probably not this season, lah. Most probably not this season. This season, I think we're gonna take second gear from now on, or most probably third gear. We're gonna cruise. We're gonna go for top 4. Mathematically, it's not over, but the title hope is gone. It's City's for the win. Let's hope Leicester win, finish above Man United. And if we don't get to Europa League, I just hope that, the season will be end soon. What are you guys, man? What are your what are your final say? Chief.
Well, the results are not going our ways. However, being a Liverpool fans, we always stick behind the team. Like, you never walk alone. We will come back. We'll rise again.
What up, Jay? Shoot, man.
It's a bad time to be a Liverpool fan.
In your
Right
best Penang accent, bro. In your best Penang accent. Let's go, man.
Okay, sekarang ni memang bukan masa yang betul lah untuk fan Liverpool. Bukan masa yang terbaik lah. Tapi kita still setia kepada tim kita ni. Liverpool tetap di hati ya. Tetap di hati. Kita you never walk alone sampai mati.
Sampai mati.
Sampai mati.
Mampui.
Oh, okay. Kita Liverpool sampai mampui.
Mampui. Mampui baru mamak.
Baru kedengar.
Okay, guys. All right. With our smiles, we start the show with frowns and profanities. We're gonna end the show with smiles and positivity.
Yep.
Good days are coming. Me, Jeef, Jay, signing off. Man. I got nothing, man. I got nothing. I'm back
It's
for
okay,
both,
you dalam hati bro, dalam hati.
Hati.
All right, guys. Have a good night. See you on Monday for the All United show. Then we're gonna have our code rate back on Wednesday, and our bread and butter, the big focus on Thursday. Me, Sanjay, and Sanjeev signing out.